Hey everybody, welcome back to the What About Therapy podcast, and we're back. Holy cow. It's been about, over 6 months since we last posted. But if you are, you may have noticed I have been more active on my Inner Revolution podcast, which is specifically around porn addiction. So if that's something that you are struggling with or something you would like to learn more about, then that's going to be the one for you. But feel free to join us here on the What About Therapy podcast every week, and we're going to do something new. This episode is going to be really short. It's mainly just going to be a description of what we're going to be doing with the show moving forward. So going forward, we're going to have all three of my brothers, including myself, which is 4, all 4 of us posting each week about a specific topic. So, for example, this week is going to be about depression. And so at the beginning of the week, starting on Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. We're still going to iron out some kinks here. But starting on Monday, just at the beginning of the week, one of us will introduce the topic and give just some general information about it. So there's going to be a general info video or an episode tomorrow about depression. And then there are going to be 3 other episodes later in the week that are going to go into more detail about different aspects of depression. So, for example, one episode could be about things that can be making your depression worse in your life. And then another episode is going to be about things that you can do to improve your feelings of depression when they arise. Different things like that. So we're going to be able to go into more depth, into more specific aspects of a specific topic. So going forward, if you do have different ideas or different topics that you want us to cover, let us know down in the comments below, or you can head over to our Instagram our What About Therapy Instagram and comment there. We're going to be a lot more active on the socials there with Instagram. And if you're listening here on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, we are going to be posting these on YouTube as well. Not all of us at the very beginning are going to be doing video, but everyone will be transitioning to video later down the road, which is really exciting. But regardless, every episode will also be on YouTube. So if you're more of a visual person, you want to watch me talk and watch all my brothers talk, great, do that. If you're more of a Spotify or just Apple Podcasts audio, that's awesome too. You do you, brother. So I'm glad to be back. It feels great to be here, and we're going to start rocking. There's going to be a lot of content coming down the road. We're going to be releasing 4 episodes a week, which is pretty gnarly. And so get ready to join us on this wild adventure and get ready to learn a lot. If you want to be notified about when we do release episodes, make sure you hit that bell icon down below and hit subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, it's just a follow, so give us a follow there. And what's cool, on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, I believe you can leave comments now on these episodes. And so if there is something that you want to learn more about or something that maybe wasn't clear, then you can ask those questions down in the comments below, and we'll get back to you soon. Okay, you guys are great, and get ready for this wild ride. Talk to you later.
What about therapy? What about therapy? What about therapy? Yeah. What about therapy? What about therapy? What about therapy? Yeah. What about therapy? What about therapy? What about therapy? What about therapy? Yeah.